We gotta get that interview. You know? Of course, not really. What we're really in for is information on how to get the Scarlet Fairy. Oh, actually, wait, no. I forgot. We don't need to go to the museum. We go to his house, I believe. The mansion, I think. That's what Abigail said. Excuse me? Anybody home? Ah, Miss Scheinberg and young master. I assume you're here to meet Mr. Ditmar? Actually, yes. You know where he is? Well, if you come here to the lounge, I can tell him to come see you there. Alright. Tell him I'll be waiting for him there. Understood. Alright. But, actually, I want to explore a little. I think we already explored a lot here, I think. We don't need to go there. To, Franz's room. And we can't go here, apparently. There's no, like, text box that shows that's locked or anything. That's weird. But this is locked. We still can't go there. Alright. I was thinking there's anywhere else I can put this tiny key to, but I don't know. Alright. Now to wait. Plants. Waiting for Ditmar. Can't go in there. Well, nothing. I can't read that. That book or piece of paper on the desk. No, on the table. How do we wait? We just. I'm trying to interact with everything. No, already. No. Interact with the candles. No. Oh, we can take a closer look. There are various antique photographs on top of the shelf. Most of them depict two children, an adolescent girl and a boy noticeably older than her. On the shelf below it, there are more recent photos of a man and a boy who seem like father and son. Is this Franz's dad and Albert? The man here looks kind of like him anyway. Kind of like him. But he doesn't look much different in these photos than he does now. Oh my. You are the young girl, or the young woman from the museum earlier today. Just taking your time, Albert. Oh, Mr. Ditmar. So good to finally meet you properly. The feeling is mutual, young miss. You are Scarlet Scheinberg, correct? My employees have told me of your presence. Why, yes. That is me. Now, should we get started? Well, first off, what can you tell me about the fairy? Something history books don't tell. Oh, straight to the point, I see. Well, the full nature of the fairy's power is unknown even to me, but we in Rotberg are endlessly indebted to it. Thanks to its power, all here live long, happy lives, free of illness or pain. Even the land is fruitful due to the power, so fruitful in fact that we can grow everything we need right here in our town. That is why anyone rarely wants to leave this place. To us, Rotberg is our home, a paradise, free of the suffering on the outside. That sounds unnecessarily ominous. Is the fairy really so powerful? Can an artifact with that much healing power really exist? Of course. How else would you think we would live in a place where the nearest hospital is dozens of kilometers away in the next town? It is because we do not need such things, Miss Scheinberg. Even things normally associated with growing old are an incredible rarity here. Loss of vision, rheumatism, Weakening bones? Those are merely trivial things of the outside we do not have to think about here. Not a single resident has to worry about getting glasses, dentures, or anything like that. We can simply live out our lives here, protected by our guardian, in peace, without worry of our health. My, the fairy is just sounding more and more incredible the more I hear about it. Isn't it? We owe everything to our fairy. Some even say it can even cause immortality, but maybe not all rumors are worth believing, Well, even rumors have to start somewhere. What was that? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. And could you tell me about the history of the festival? My, of course. The celebration started in the 1600s, I believe. Back in those days, the reputation of this valley town almost preceded itself, and people came from all over for the festival. These days, it's just a tiny local festival, but we have fun all the same. As you may know already, the festival traditionally begins on Friday evening and lasts the entire weekend. The festival includes food, dancing, music, and display of the Scarlet Fairy the attendees can admire. So you mean the fairy will be out in the open for the public to see? My, of course. It's the Fairy Festival after all. Although, that woman got angry when I mentioned that to her. Personally, I believe they're just overreacting. The fairy's not that easy to steal, despite what some people might think. I see. Well, I think that's it for now. Thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Ditmar. My, you're welcome, young miss. I do hope you find the festival enjoyable. Oh, don't you worry about that, Mr. Ditmar. I'm sure it'll be a blast. Oh, and Mr. Ditmar? Do you happen to know anything about light butterflies? No, Miss Scheinberg. I suggest you get back as soon as you can. In that case, Mr. Ditmar, I hope you have a nice evening. Oh, what did you think? Well, it was interesting at least. What are you gonna do now, kid? I think I'm gonna stay home for the night. Well, fine by me. But you can come play assistant anytime, alright? Yeah, I'll see you later. Okay. That Mr. Ditmar, that Albert Ditmar, seems like he's hiding something. And I feel like, and maybe this is just my intuition, but I don't think the Scarlet Fairy's all that benevolent. Something's wrong, but I'm not sure what it is. I guess we'll find out sooner or later. Actually, did Franz go back to his room? No? Okay. Well. Still can't go in here, and still can't go in here. I'm just checking just in case, you know. I don't know, there might be some secrets that might be missing. But, I don't think there is. Okay. Well, let's just leave. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's save. Did I already save, actually? I don't know, whatever. Chronic saving syndrome. Almost all RPG-like players do it. Just save every 5 seconds. Well, the old man was certainly different from what I had assumed. But in the end, it looks like my best chance of getting my hands on the fairy is during the festival itself. And if the display is a part of the tradition, Sin and Pops don't do much about it. can't do much about it, maybe, I think. Anyway. Well, still have a few days to figure this out. For now, I'll just send out that thing and... Why do I feel like someone's been watching me for a good while? So it's you. You are a threat. You are to be eliminated. Ah, Miss Scheinberg. Kid, what are you... Miss Scheinberg, run! I'll take care of this. I will... Out of my way, child. Huh? Kid, you're a lot more reckless than you look, you know? What? You... Whoever is controlling that weird butterfly, I suggest you get ready for a showtime. I guess Franz tried to help us, but we're more than capable of taking care of ourselves, I think. And Franz can attack too, alright. Franz helping out. I guess he had like a, I think it was like a, maybe a kendo stick, a kendo sword, maybe. A bokken, I think it's called. I don't think it's a shinai. A shinai is the one with the, it's like a bamboo sword. That's more, like it's used in kendo for matches and stuff, but a bokken is more like a wooden sword that you use for practice by yourself. Well, I guess you can spar with it, but, well, it hurts when you hit someone with it, so usually not recommended unless you're very hardcore, I guess. But we leveled up and we defeated those butterflies. I'm assuming someone is controlling those butterflies. Maybe someone we know? Or maybe it's just the Scarlet Fairy itself. Well. There's that thing again. Is my cover blown already? No, there's no way. Wait. What on earth was that? Who are you? Why would you get attacked like that? What did it mean, a threat? You're a smart kid, right? You can figure that out. See ya. Well. Wait. What's this in my pocket? A leather? Dear Albert Dittmar, on the next Friday at 7 p.m., I will steal your greatest treasure. Sincerely, Abigail Fortune. That's our calling card, I guess. Oh boy. Day 3. Oh, the plot thickens. Whoever is behind that butterfly phenomenon, I think they found me out. But they didn't attack me again after that, so maybe I'm safe for now? And besides that, the kid. He's mostly harmless, but I have to make sure he didn't say anything unnecessary when delivering the card. Well, it's a thief's life, I guess. I really do need to get to the bottom of this. Hopefully the Franz didn't blow our cover. He did see who we actually are. You know. I don't know. There are a lot more tourists here today. No, it's wonderful, isn't it? Turns out that celebrity called Fortune is coming here after all. Oh, I'm so happy. All the rooms have been booked out. Oh, really? That was fast. This Fortune person must be very popular. Maybe I should ask him for their autograph if I come across them. Oh, and that's right. The younger Mr. Dittmar is waiting in the cafe. I think he may be waiting for you. He seemed a bit more aloof than usual. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Now, this I did not expect. What could he want from me? Rooms are pretty spacious. They're pretty nice. Who are you? purple demon? I've been having really bad headaches ever since I got here. Maybe it's the air pressure? There are demons in this world too? Apparently. And you just tell me about the museum, not museum, the mansion again. And yeah, I'll gossip, okay. No, here he is. Oh, hello there. Miss Scheinberg. What's up? Something going on? There was, some sort of accident with my classmate's mother. Apparently she got attacked by red butterflies and her injuries aren't healing. Well then, this seems interesting. If you're gonna see her, can I come with? I suppose so. Their family lives in the suburb area. We should get going. He doesn't intend to blow our cover immediately, I guess, even though it's kinda obvious he knows. What's going on, Franz? What do you want? Who are you? A slime girl? Sure. I finally managed to get myself an Abigail Fortune fan shirt. But they didn't have any hydrophobic models available. So every time I wear this shirt, it gets terribly stained. Snarp. That's too bad, slime girl. And, oh, some more topics? Let's talk about Albert. No. Albert. He took over as mayor when his sister died years ago. He's quite reclusive these days, but he does know how to run this town. He's also a descendant of Count Dittmar, who first founded this lovely town. Although, no one is quite sure how long he has been in charge. Well, I don't care about things like that, as long as I have business. But Franz, he's right here. Oh, the young master? He's Mr. Dittmar's grandson. Mr. Dittmar's son apparently died a few years ago due to the illness, so young Franz is his sole heir. We lived in the outside before his father died, or he lived in the outside before his father died, so he's only lived in Rockburg for a few years. His mother moved here with him too, but he moved away after about a year. So the boy lives with his grandfather now. He's awfully shy though. Yeah, as we've found out from our interactions with him. Alright. Okay, I kind of forgot. Where do we go? Someone got attacked, right? Someone got attacked by red butterflies. Where are we heading again? Me and my bad memory. Oh, who are these people? You're getting too into this, Darren. Focus on the conversation. I thought she was gonna be here. I won't let her run. Are you gonna capture Abigail Fortune too? Who are you? A rabbit woman. This sounds like a cozy little museum. There's more people just coming around these parts. Interesting. More witnesses, which I guess Abigail kind of wants. Kind of a ego thief, I guess. You know, stealing for the fame, less so the money itself. I think. Nothing interesting there. I guess we're gonna go to the suburb area, right? If I remember correctly. So this is the place, right? Okay. Yeah. Let me guess. Yesterday is still bothering you. I know you're smart enough not to say a word to anyone, but if you want to say something, I suggest you do it. Sorry. I just don't know why I'm asking for your help now. And why you're agreeing to help me. Well, we can talk about that later, kid. But right now, you gotta decide whether or not to knock whether or not to knock on this door, because otherwise we'll look like a couple of creeps arguing in someone else's front yard. Oh, alright. Knock knock. Come in. Hello. You're that classmate this kid told me about, right? Hello. And whose classmate? My classmate. Ah, Mr. Franz. And you're that reporter, right? Why are you two here? Oh, well, grandfather wanted someone to look into this, since it seemed rather dangerous. But he couldn't come, so I stepped in. So here I am. And I came here for a potentially interesting story. Charlotte Scheinberg, at your service. Alright, I guess it's okay if the mayor sent you. Anyway, my mother's in the room over here. I'll go on ahead. You got blocked by the dog? That's weird. Weird scripting. So this is the average Rockburg home. And do all of your classmates call you Mister, or is she just weird? Well, it's because I'm Albert Dittmar's grandson, and her dad owns a store in town. Well, the only store in town. After us, their family's the richest here. What? Seriously? Wouldn't believe it by looking at this place. Like, most of the TV, it looks like it's from 50 years ago. Yes, but is that really something we should focus on? Yeah, you got it. You killjoy. Really old TV. I guess comparatively, they're not that rich. They're just relatively rich in this town. So single brand name chocolate bar. Sure, let's just take their chocolate bar. We're a thief anyway, so got a chocolate bar. You think? Oh no, not that. Looks crunchy and delicious. It might be stale. I don't know. Outdated, retro design. I guess everything seems old. I guess it's just because they don't have the luxury of importing new stuff. I guess because they are isolated in this village. Oh, it's Ellie. Ellie the dog, I think. I can't get past. Weird. Can't go there. Can't go there. And I assume I also can't go here. Alright, so let's go here. Well, there she is. She's in pain because her injuries aren't healing, and she hasn't been able to sleep much. Who are you? We're here on behalf of Albert Dittmar. We're here looking into the butterfly sightings. I see. I have to apologize. I'm so tired. It's alright. Can you tell us what happened? I was walking outside last night, just out on a stroll. But then, they appeared. They were like masses of flesh. I'm sorry. My body hurts so much. Hey, it's alright, ma'am. Just get some sleep. I apologize. It looks like she fell asleep. But what now? The butterflies she saw don't sound like the ones we saw. Maybe we should look into if anyone else has seen these fairies. Yeah, I suppose. Different kinds of butterflies? Mom. I hope she gets better. It seems like there's another force here. I don't know, is it related to the Scarlet Fairy? So many questions. Actually, where do we go now? I need to pay more attention. No, I don't know where do we go now. Where do we go? Hello? Hello? He's asleep. Okay, but where do we... Do we just walk around, maybe? Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, there's more people at the park. That's interesting. So let's go check out those people. Actually. The cops are still here. But there's more, I guess, visitors. This park is so refreshing. I am glad Abigail Fortune decided to show up here. I wouldn't have experienced this. I'm so happy my son is getting some outdoor fun. We don't have places like this back home. Yay! Hooray. Flesh butterflies? Sorry, I don't know. Try asking the locals. This is a really small town, but the people are so friendly here. Even if most of them can't speak English. I guess, yeah, this is a German town. I guess we're kind of get like a translated, you know, thing. That little like weird trope where everything is in one language, but actually they're speaking in another language. Maybe? I don't know. Fairies? Oh yeah, I've seen some. People have been talking about fairies made of light, but the ones I saw last night, whatever they were not made of light or anything. It's like they were masses of meat and blood dripping all over the ground. I was so scared I couldn't sleep at all. Looks like things are getting weird. But I don't think we can get any substantial info by just roaming around town and asking random people. And getting anything out of old man Ditmar or any of his goons will probably be impossible. What now? Maybe we could go to the mansion again. There's a place I want to check. Place? Grandfather's room. I know he must know something. So maybe he has something in his room I could use. That's it. The room is usually locked, but I managed to find a key. You know you can't stop me from coming along, right? Well, I won't try to stop you. I know I can't. Then let's get sneaky and get going. Alright. I'll learn more about these flesh butterflies. They do seem quite dangerous. A short witch. I came here to collect some natural herbs, but I've had nothing but constant headaches from arriving here. At least there are lots of natural fields of all the herbs I could ever collect. Yeah, I guess part of the Scarlet butterfly's effect is that it kind of like what's the word? Suppresses, I guess, or at least I don't know, makes it uncomfortable to be here for a long time for people with a magical inclination, I guess. Though that includes us too, right? We're also a mage. Abigail. I don't know. Oh, I can't cross the street there. We have to cross this the little crosswalk. Though there are no cars here, so I don't know why we're respecting the road. I guess out of habit? I don't know. Anyway.